What's going on, everybody? CRK here, and I'm back at you with some weekend mail. Now, we're going to go ahead and get right into this. I actually had to cut this one open to give the seller a rating, so I did beat the curb on that one, but it's still a great coin, and I'm excited to share it with you. As we get right into this, please remember to give it an early thumbs up, as it definitely makes all the difference in the channel. And without further ado, let's just get right to cutting. Now, I do normally preserve some of the packaging that is sent to me, and that's just so that I can account for and keep better track of what's what and essentially what I paid for certain things. And so I guess before I show you what this is, I will give you a sneak peek as I start to talk about it. I wanted to show you this as it is in a holder. Oh, there it is. And so before I show you what it is, I will tell you a little bit about this coin just to help give you an idea of what it is. There's a certain good thing about this coin and a certain bad thing about it. And the good thing is that there is less than 8 million of these minted. That would be the good thing. The bad thing is that, unfortunately, it was graded as a clean coin. Another good thing, though, is that it is a graded coin. As I continue my journey, it is something that I do like to purchase more often now. And although I don't like buying genuine, not gradable condition coins, I do like buying coins that are in holders now for many of reasons that you can understand. But this one here, I'll zoom in so we can get a better look at it, because I thought it was still a beautiful coin. And of course that might have had something to do with the cleaning. I'm sure you can see some of those micro scratches there is probably what it was. Doesn't look like they did the greatest job cleaning the coin. But again, although it is a coin that has been cleaned, this 1891 Morgan dollar still has, for some reason, a gold shield there. Now, I don't know if that comes standard, but I thought this was only given to better coins. I'll have to do some more research on it, do some more digging. And I do apologize, as I am currently either sick or down with allergies, so I'm not sure what it is. But look at this beautiful coin. Even though it's cleaned, it still shows extra fine detail. So this 1891 is going to be 7,954,529 coins. So that's how many of these were minted, which is why I said less than 8 million. So again, I probably didn't get the craziest deal on this, but I also don't feel like I overpaid. This coin I bought somewhere around the realm of 60 bucks, which I think is fair, even in itself, that it is a graded coin and it is in a holder. Again, albeit it is cleaned, but you're not going to find many, ungraded coins and holders that is a Morgan or a Peace dollar. You're not going to find very many of those for about 60 bucks. We're talking, I think it was 63 when it was all said and done, with taxes, with delivery, all of that stuff. So I think, some people were probably just trying to get out of the coin, move on to the next deal or what have you. I also did want to mention that this coin here generally ranges in the value of about 65 to 150 bucks in circulated condition, with, of course, this is not an MS63 or anything like that. It's not gradable, but with MS63 uncirculated examples commonly selling for over 300 to 500 bucks. So if you have any of those, definitely make sure to check them out. And again, if you haven't, I do appreciate an early thumbs up in the video, as it definitely helps with the channel. And it's free, so I would definitely help. And I would appreciate it. Let's check and see here if there's anything else. So it says here, coins graded by services, obviously like PCGS or NGC, have often commanded higher prices. Unfortunately, again, clean, so not much to that. It does show here that let's see if I have the actual silver value. I might not have the silver value, but like I said, this is at the end of the day, this is probably still something that is going to be in the realm of what, probably 60 bucks in silver, 50 bucks minimum. So at the end of the day, you're still getting your money's worth in silver, even if you wanted to break this out of the holder and melt it down or what have you. Seems kind of crazy to me, but you know, to each their own. This is a great coin, and I plan on keeping it in the way that I received it. And with that being said, let's move on to our second coin. We'll leave this beauty here to the side. And let's see this one, handle with care. I thought the sticker was pretty cool. So thank you to the seller for doing their best to ensure a safe delivery while also having a sense of humor at it. Let's check this out. I'll give you a sneak peek of what this coin is as well, its value and such. Again, I can't stress it enough. If you haven't by now, please hit that thumbs up button, as it helps with the channel. And I try to give you at least 100, 200 bucks worth of value in each video. So please take a moment to do that. And as we get into our second coin, this is a coin that generally ranges from the value of $35 to over $100. 4 common examples with prices heavily influenced by mint mark, and that would be either the Philadelphia or San Francisco mint, and specific grade. So while an MS63 coin can be found at about $130 to $425, premium gems, MS65, often exceed $35,000. So that's crazy to think that, you know, some of these coins are running for 35 grand. Wouldn't that be something? Well, what do we have here? A 1925 peace dollar. So this will be from the Philadelphia Mint, and I think it is a beautiful looking coin. So this here, I don't think I pulled up the actual value as far as what it would be for a uncirculated, but look at this. Absolutely stunning. And the seller did say that the coin was in absolutely better condition than the photographs were showing. So again, I am very happy with this purchase. I'll show you this other side here, but I do also want to read this to you. The 1925 peace dollar mintage consists of 2 main issues. So the Philadelphia Mint was 10,198,000, which is what this beauty is. And then you have the San Francisco Mint, which was 1,610,000. The 1925 Philadelphia issue is common in lower grades, while the 1925S is considered scarcer and generally more valuable. Now this one here, let's see if I can find the actual peace dollar. Let me type it in real quick to see peace dollar value. I'll just do silver value. Silver dollar value. So yeah, between $35 and $90. Let me try to do silver melt. Silver content. 90%, 26.73 grams. And all right, is it showing here or not? Let's do silver value because it said silver content. All right. It's still showing between $35 and $90, which is pretty funny. Silver melt. Let's try silver melt value. All right, drum roll please. Approximately $54.02 in today's price. So that would be for a 1925 piece dollar, which again, that would be probably for anything in this collection, as all piece dollars and Morgan dollars consist of 90% silver and 10% copper. So here you're looking at about what, $108.04 for both of these as far as silver value is concerned. And again, I think they're both great coins. I would never dream of melting either of them down. I don't think you could pay me enough. They're such beautiful coins. And this one, like I said, it's just in great condition overall. So what do you think? Would you consider this uncirculated, or what would you consider this coin? I think it definitely passes as an uncirculated coin, but again, I am no coin expert. I am just a collector of beautiful pieces. And as my collection continues to grow, I'm trying to focus more as far as bang for the buck on pieces that will continue to increase in value without necessarily increasing in space. As far as I'd rather have two really nice pieces that I can pick up for this was again $63 or so, and this one I couldn't tell you, but let's just call it the same. Let's call it another 60 some odd bucks. So let's say I pick these up for 120 for 2 coins, and being able to hold on to these and hopefully double my money someday, minimum, right? That is the main goal. And also along the way, be able to have beautiful coins in the collection, right? So I'm always looking for lower mintages, although I know that the San Francisco Mint in this would have been a better example. I can still pick this up, 10 million units, and we're also essentially a 100-year-old coin. What else could you really ask for, right? 1925, also, it's not a very common year. I think 1922 in the piece dollar is the one that you really want to stay away from. That's 50 million plus minted in the 1922 series, so something to keep in mind. And then this beauty, what was this? I think this was what, 10 million I said earlier? So definitely can't go wrong. It is cleaned, but it also is what it is. So I hope you enjoyed today's beautiful video with these stunning coins here. Like I said, please make sure to leave a comment, leave a like, whatever you have a moment to do. It will greatly be appreciated. And again, we will add these to the collection, and we'll catch you on the next one. Peace.